Okay, I think we're still too loud. Okay, I think we're good. I think we are good to go right now. My peaks are pretty peaky.
That was like minus 20.
But you said high 20s, low 30s is good, right? Ba-ba.
Yeah, but there's a minus next to the 20.
Boo. How come it won't tell me what the loudness is? Oh, there we go. And just like that, welcome back to episode 58 of the Poor Choices Show, the podcast where we drink, talk shit, and try not to get demonetized.
And fortunately for us, you have to be monetized to get demonetized.
Let's make some poor choices.
The fridge keeps them pretty cold. That's not warm.
Subscribe.
Look at that, you did it the first try. My beer didn't spill when I opened.
I didn't crack it before I even started talking.
And the best part of all is we've officially hit 5,000 followers on Instagram.
Post-production fireworks. Hey, hey.
Is that the ham horn?
Is that like foghorn?
Foghorn ham horn? Maybe chicken horn? Is he a rooster? Chicken? I got corrected because I heard a rooster. I heard a and I was like, "Ah, they got chickens." And I was like, "No, that's a rooster."
That sounded like Peter Pan.
What's the difference
Between a rooster and a chicken?
Yeah,
Rooster's just a male chicken, right?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you. So
Yeah,
are all
I'm going
chickens
rooster,
female
male chicken.
chickens?
All chickens are chickens, but male chickens are roosters also. Plus.
I don't like that. They're all chickens.
It's like a bull is definitely a cow, but the bull is the male cow.
But you never call a bull a cat. Like if you saw a bull, you wouldn't be like, "Look at that cow."
Yeah, but if I saw like a rooster with like his like strutting his stuff, I'd be like, "Oh, look at that rooster." I wouldn't be like, "Look at that chicken."
Right. Do roosters lay eggs?
No.
No?
I got nothing.
Okay.
I was trying to piggyback onto your egg lane, but
Never
I got
laid an egg
nothing.
in my life.
Cracked a few.
Cracked a few.
Yeah.
Well, before I get into an opening question, I had something like really not funny, but like coincidental happen, I guess.
Was it bizarre?
It was.
Okay.
There
There it is. Yeah.
And I was going to say that, but then you yelled at me last time for doing my own bizarre, and I didn't want to.
Can't do it. It's against the rules.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, so as I was waiting for you, getting ready, Hernandez texted me.
Yeah.
I'm still in a group chat with him and D that's been ongoing for like a decade.
Yeah.
And I was copy and pasting the national days over onto my like Word document.
Okay.
And mind you, it's probably been close to a year since that group chat has been active. And he texted me saying it's National Ranch Day. And I'm like,
and that's one of the things that you had on your list?
No, well, so no, joke's on me. I said, I don't have that one on my list. And then I sent him the list I had. And I was like, oh, wait, I get the days for when this comes out, not actually today. So
we never would have seen this because it's not even a day that the episodes come out. I gotcha.
Yeah. And he actually, let me see what he said.
That's pretty bizarre.
He said, "Happy National Ranch Day, Dud. I know you used to love your large ranch dipping sauce when we'd go to B-dubs."
What's a dud?
That's me.
Why?
I think we had this sergeant that said my head was like a milk dud. So ever since then, I've been dud.
At least he doesn't call you milk.
Yeah. Then I'd be laying eggs.
That's right. That's right.
But so I thought, funny enough, it's not National Ranch Day, but it's National Poultry Day.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe a little chicken Sammy after this.
Yeah. Well, no, just his comment about how I used to love getting ranch at B-dubs. So we're halfway there.
Okay. That's pretty, like on a bizarre scale, that's like it's like a 6 out of 10. Like it's
So we
kind of
do we ma-
coincidental, but
Do we make it to the ooh baby?
No,
No?
like
Okay.
I've there's much more doo-doo-doots out there than I mean it's pretty close, but it's not like
Okay.
crazy. You know, it's not like this crazy. Would you say coincidence?
I said coincidence because I didn't want to
Yeah.
bizarre myself.
But it's good. I give you like I said, like a 6 out of 10.
Okay. I don't know why I'm getting graded. I didn't. it's just something.
I mean, it
that
was your
happened.
story, so I mean,
Yeah.
you
Well.
know.
Okay. Wished
I don't
it
know
to
why I'm
fruition.
getting
I guess.
graded.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right. Well, I only had one, and then I started looking, and I found a bunch. So,
One what?
opening question.
Oh, okay.
Remember we do that?
Totes.
Totes.
That's short for totally.
I thought it was short for totes my goats.
If you had a goat, would you name him Totes?
I'd name him Peyton
Ooh, touche. Or Michael?
or Michael.
Or is Kobe yours?
I feel like Peyton's more of a goat name than Michael.
See, I love animals that have names of like very generic. Like that's my dog Steve.
Yeah.
Like I think it's hysterical. Like when I do eventually get an animal,
a goat.
or a rooster. I mean, if you get a rooster, you name him Foghorn, right?
Yeah, you have to.
Like, you have to.
What if it's just a chicken though?
Oh, name him Colonel.
It wouldn't be a him.
Oh,
I thought we just established that.
I mean, she's can be colonels too.
she can. But you said I'll name him Colonel.
Oh, you're right.
Don't
Colonel
they eat-
Foghorn.
Don't they eat kernels?
Corn kernels? Corn kernels?
Yeah.
Corn kernels?
There you go.
That's why
Eric.
Sean Connery, some corn kernels. Yeah. Bond. James Bond. Yes.
I thought they. Yeah. Okay.
Duck do.
Okay.
Duck does.
What'd you say last week? That was like, or 2 weeks ago. That was something about like,
Was it the business bird tuxedo? Business goose? Are we talking about?
either that or bugs. Like someone does something, but bugs just do or something. I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't know.
Them just do.
Ducks do.
Well, I don't have anything about goats, but
Okay.
I have a giraffe question.
Oh, no. We just talked about them 2 episodes, last episode, something like that.
We did.
Yeah.
So how would you hide a giraffe from the government? If they're like, I don't, for whatever reason, if you had one and they're like, we're banning all giraffes and,
Yeah.
you know, we're coming to your house and taking them. What would you do to be like, you ain't getting mine. You ain't getting Jeffrey.
I guess it depends on like Jeffrey. I guess it depends on like my situation. Like if I had like hundreds of acres of land, I could hide the giraffe from the government. But if I was just like this dude, like on a farm, like up on a hill, how maybe I'll paint him like a zebra and be like, this is a new breed. Of zebra. This is the long neck zebra. And I just like have like a Bluetooth speakers that like played zebra noises. So like, oh, that sounds like a zebra. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Would you put like painter's tape on them? Because I don't think you could paint the lines that straight. So they'd be like
He'd get a white base coat. No, he'd get a black base coat. That way it covers
Okay.
up his normal spots or her normal spots.
okay.
And then I'd just paint the black stripes or white stripes.
I fell in love with the girl.
And I guess I just have to like file down his horn things that are on their head. I'm not really sure what those things are called.
Okay.
Giraffe.
Almost
Prongs?
horns.
I don't know.
Yeah. Prongs is good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then just operate as normal. Like,
Yeah. Like it's
He'd
a zebra,
still roam
man.
around
Get
the
off my
yard and-
property. Yeah.
okay.
That'd be pretty funny looking. You're going to have to
It
AI
would.
that crap out of that one.
Yeah. Huh.
Sound like I blew your mind with that. Huh. Didn't think of that.
I like it. I mean, that's you don't really have many options, so
No. Like just cover them in, like if I had a lot of land, I'd just like cover them with those like big camouflage like tents. So if they did have like drones or copters like searching for them, you just kind of be in the woods hiding underneath this giant canopy. They couldn't see him. So
Okay.
if I have land, I'm hiding him. If I don't, I'm painting him.
Okay.
Or her.
Okay. What if you had like a bunch of like woods around the house? Would you like paint them camo colors and just tell them to go in there? Or would you still just paint
Yeah.
them like a zebra? And
I think, no, I wouldn't paint them. I'd go with, oh, you mean like woods, but like enough that's not a huge amount of land where they just kind of go look in the woods to find them?
Yeah, like a couple acres of like forest.
Now I think about it, maybe I'll just dig a really deep, tall bunker and just put them down in it when they come looking.
Yeah, that's a lot of work.
I mean, if it's a matter of keeping, what am I going to name my giraffe? Sven.
Jeffrey.
Nah, Sven. Then it's worth it.
What if you just dug a hole deep enough to where like only his head stuck out of the ground, and then you like painted his head like a dog?
Or I could like cover it with like a fake tree stump.
There you go. Like one of those rock speakers or something. And
Yeah,
then
it's
that
like
way
just
when
like
he makes
styrofoam.
noise, you can just, you can blame it on that.
Can you tell me for 10,000 points the color of a giraffe's tongue?
Blue.
It's purple.
That's what I meant. Blurple.
What was I
What
trying to
is
think
purple
of?
but a shade of blue?
That's what I said. I said, crap, what is that?
I'll say it.
No, not Foghorn. That's what I said. I said, man, that's what I said.
What are you?
Oh, crap.
You quoting something?
Yeah. That's what. I'll text you at 3 a.m. when it comes to me.
Okay.
Man,
we can
I
jump
said,
back on and record for 30 seconds so you can say it.
Yeah, I thought you said that. Man, I said, brr. I don't know.
How you wake up dead?
Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous.
Oh man. Okay.
Ridiculous.
All right. So do you want a
No, I want B.
philosophical thought-provoking one? Do you want like a personal thought-provoking one, or do you want like a dumb one?
Dumb one.
Okay. If you cut a sandwich in half, do you get 2 smaller sandwiches or 2 half sandwiches?
2 half sandwiches.
Okay. Why?
Because you had a sandwich and you cut that one in half, that one becomes 2 halves. That's goes for anything. You have a cookie, you cut the cookie in half, you have 2 half cookies.
Okay.
If it starts as a whole and you cut it in half, it's a half. It's 2 halves.
Well, in that case, how many slices of bread comes in a loaf? It's like a 24th
Depends how
of
thick you slice the bread.
It's like a 24th of a sandwich then.
No, 24th of a loaf of bread, but not sandwich. Okay. You could build a half sandwich.
And then is it just one sandwich?
It's 1/2 of a sandwich.
Like if you cut one piece of bread in half.
And then build a sandwich on that, half sandwich.
Why? It started as the whole. That was your goal from the start, was to make that. So once you're complete, that is the whole thing.
Okay, yeah, then that's a sandwich. Yeah, you're right. That's a sandwich. But if you build a sandwich and then cut that in half, you have 2 halves.
Okay.
You ever had a sandwich where the bread was like a donut? I've always thought about that. I've never had one. I thought
I've had
really
a McGriddle though.
What?
That's kind of the same thing.
Oh, because it's like the pancakes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same. What would you put on your Krispy Kreme glazed donut, and you have 2 to like make your sandwich, like a top and a bottom, both are a whole donut. What are you putting in between it?
Probably bacon.
Ooh,
I'd probably just do like a bacon and egg. Probably not cheese.
Ooh, bacon and egg would be really good.
Yeah.
I was thinking like a bacon burger might be good.
Yeah, a little bit of sweetness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to have something savory in there.
Yeah.
These
are the kind of questions that I need to know beforehand. Yeah. Where can I find
delivery time? Oh my God.
Kreme.
There's one right down the street from me, like maybe a block. How much do you think a dozen donuts cost? Krispy Kreme.
From Krispy Kreme?
Mm-hmm.
$24.99.
Yeah.
Yeah? Is that it?
Yeah. It was like to pick up, it was like 22, and for delivery, it was like 24.
That's the second thing that I've nailed the price on the head today.
But I just remember like it's $2 a donut. I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong. Krispy Kreme is great.
How much were they after school or at school?
Oh,
remember in high school
box of 12? Yeah. And if somebody had one of those, whoo, man, people that you didn't even think were your friends anymore came out of it's like if you win the lottery, people start coming out of the cracks and crevices like, hey, what's up, man? Like,
I immediately thought Dan Greenwald.
Yeah. I want to say they were $10.99, like $10 for a dozen.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
Or $9.99. $10.99 doesn't make any sense.
And was that, they had those at lunch, or was that part of the
No.
after school cookie thing?
It was after school. Oh, the cookie thing. Yeah. So our school did these awesome giant, like, I don't know what you call them, like homemade grandma style, like giant cookies. Like big suckers.
Breakfast!
Made them. Dang, fries are done. Dang, fries are done.
I work at Burger King. I'm a big fat whopper. I wear paper hat. Ding,
Would you like some apple pie with that?
Ding, fries are done.
Was that some E-Bombs World shit?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, bad. Okay, sorry. Back on the special cookies.
They were just really good. They were always like a little crunchy on the outside, but nice and soft on the inside. Like you need both for the perfect cookie. You can't have just a crunchy cookie or just a soft cookie. You need like that like crunch, but still doughy kind of sort of in the middle.
It has to be firm enough that you can hold it and it doesn't like droop over.
Yes.
But then when you bite it, soft on the inside. Because I'm good with the soft cookie, but like you can't pick it up. You gotta like eat it with a spoon.
What are your thoughts on Crumbl Cookie? Taste, price,
I've only had
value,
like one or two.
Okay.
I think it's expensive for what it is.
Definitely expensive. Agreed.
It's nothing. I'd rather have a.
Sorry, not you. I dropped something.
Who are you telling to fuck off? Yourself?
Sorry.
Fuck off. Oh, man.
So you'd rather have a what?
Just like a fresh out the oven chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
Why?
So I had a piece of what was it, like a birthday cake or cake batter one or something the other day. And that's like one of my favorite flavors. Like when I go to Cold Stone for years, that's my go-to.
But you hate the birthday cake bash?
What is that? Oh, like the bang?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too sweet.
Okay.
For an energy drink.
Okay.
It blew my fucking lid off. Can I have like 6 more of those, please? Thank you very much. But I've never actually purchased Crumbl. Like I've never sought it after, and like I don't know how much they cost, but I know it's not cheap.
Yeah, they're
for sure.
I think I closed my eyes last time I paid. It says a single one costs about $4 or $5.
Ooh. But they're big. I mean, they're hefty, and they do like it's a whole new world to me. Like they do like each week they like reset the flavors. Like they keep like.
Well, I think that's what I was gonna say. I think the coolest thing is it's like 5 new flavors a month or something like that.
They do every week.
Maybe it's every week.
Sunday they reset or something like that. Like they keep.
You got to run out of flavors at some point.
Excuse me. Fuck off.
L'chaim or Mazel Tov, or what do you say? Konnichiwa? Gesundheit. That's what I meant.
You say Gesundheit?
Tight? Height? That's
Isn't it Gesundheit?
No.
Gesundheit.
No. Gesundheit.
You said Gesundheit.
Yeah, it's Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
That's what I said.
Oh, I've always said Gesundheit my entire life.
Gesundheit is not a recognized word in any language. It is possible that it is a misspelling of the German word Gesundheit, which means health.
You always say Gesundheit?
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's Gesundheit.
Did I say it right?
It's not Gesundheit?
No, that's what
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit is not a recognized word in any language. It is possible that it is a misspelling of the German word Gesundheit.
This is blowing my mind. I'm going to need some more input on this topic. That's crazy that it's Gesundheit.
I feel like the only input you need is from these dudes named Merriam and Webster.
I feel like the minority of people
know what they're saying.
Yeah, like height is rare. Everyone says Gesundheit. That says it. I mean, it's not a common thing to say, but like if you sneeze and I was like Gesundheit,
I wouldn't say anything because I know what you're trying to say, and I would appreciate the thoughtfulness.
We're gonna need a poll
on what? It's fact.
I know, but for the 36 years I've been on this earth, well, I guess I didn't know until.
And you're German.
I don't
You're
like
not
it.
a
I'm going to keep
speaker
saying
on language.
Gesundheit. I don't like height. That doesn't sound right. I don't like it.
Gesundheit sounds like a
No.
like a Walmart high and tight haircut.
See, and when you say height, I'm thinking like you're Japanese, like Gesundheit.
I thought I was calling an audible. Height.
That's crazy.
Oh, bah.
I ain't a fan. I don't like it. Someone write a
Well,
letter.
That's your
Have 'em change
heritage or your lineage or ethnicity or whatever. I don't know.
All of those things.
All right, well, let's get back to not that specific. I don't even know how to classify them. The cookie makers,
Crumbl.
not necessarily them, but
Oh.
high school in general.
Oh,
I had a thought the other day. I don't remember why, but do you know? I don't know the answer. Do you know who like the first like 16 and pregnant was at our school? Like, who was the first chick that was like pregnant?
Wasn't there a God, what's her name? What's the name I'm trying to think of? I can kind of picture it in my head, but I can't think of the name.
Can you describe her?
Well, I know the name because I think Chantel.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, she was like white, but she wasn't.
Okay.
What was her name?
Her name was London Town, I think.
Always had like slick back hair and like the hoop earrings. Oh crap! What was that girl's name? I feel like it began with a C. No, it was not not a white person name. That's why I said Chantel. It might not be a C. I can picture her. Like I can see her. Was it Casey Strickland? Might have been. She have she kind of reminds me of Peter from Family Guy, where he's like pretending to be a black lady on the phone with like the nails and everything. It's like, oh yeah, you know, and this.
She's definitely a London Town girl.
I don't know. She might have been mixed, but more so on the milk side than the chocolate side.
No, the answer is no. I don't think.
Well, who is it? Do you like who's your name?
No, I don't know. I was trying to, for whatever reason, trying to think of it.
Crap. Yeah, I'll never think of her name until I like go back in time and
That's
I'm at
not
lunch going.
That's not a 3 a.m.er.
No, that's like a spend an hour looking at yearbooks.
Well, you just did that, I thought.
I wasn't specifically looking for milk chocolate.
Milk chocolate.
Mostly milk.
The chocolate was just the name.
Yeah, it was it's a white chocolate. We'll call her white chocolate.
White chocolate?
Yeah.
I don't know. The slick back hair and hoop earrings is like...
Mm-hmm. And always had like those like tight but like ripped. Like I bought these pants, these jeans ripped.
You know who she hung out with?
I couldn't tell you. I just like know her from like I didn't know her, but she would be like in classes.
You knew of her,
or
yeah.
or in lunch, or like, well, there's that person. I got nothing, man.
Okay. Well, if it comes to you, let me know. I saw they casted another Harry Potter actor.
Oh, did they? Tell
They did.
me now. Who's the character?
The character is Snape.
Oh, it's got to be that. What's that one dude? Adam Driver. He got a big old fat nose.
So that was everyone wanted him.
Oh, I just threw that out of that was my first thought, was like, he's got black hair and a big ass nose. Adam Driver.
It's Papa Isidu.
Can you spell that last name for me, please?
Essiedu.
That's a black guy.
Yeah. And apparently people are upset that HBO is casting a black actor to play Snape, arguing that it's Azkaban, not Axkaban.
Is this going to be one of these woke shows?
You're not going to laugh at my joke?
It was okay. I'm just disappointed in like that just ruined my whole day. Like I am not against any kind of black actor at all, but isn't Snape labeled in the books? And I guess he's not. I guess it's never said that Snape is a white guy.
Let me see.
I feel like at some point JK had to be like his pale skin or like.
Snape was never portrayed in any of the books to be a white man.
Okay. I mean, then
the only thing that it said was his hair was long and greasy. So who's the racist now?
Well, honestly, maybe it's just driven into our, the 8-10 years that those movies were coming out that he's a white dude. But like you said, it's not actually in stone that he is. So at least he's British. We'll take it.
Yeah. Harry's mom got jungle fever. Right?
Oh,
isn't that what they call it?
Yeah. When you said jungle, I thought of like Amazon or like like chugga 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 chugga.
That sounds like Doug.
Yeah. What do they? It's they're talking to what's that podcast with the Asian dude and
the best friends one.
Yeah.
Andrew,
or Bad
something?
Friends.
Yeah, Bad Friends.
And they're talking to Bobby Lee's like sister or cousin, and they're talking about Asians are yellow, and they're like, you're not Asian, you're chugga chugga chugga. Hoi hoi chugga chugga hoi hoi.
That's Asian enough, right?
Yeah. She's Asian.
Yeah. Okay. Oh man.
Well, that's disappointing. Well, maybe it's not. I don't know. We'll find out.
It is, but you don't want to sound racist, so it's not. Right?
How about that local weather?
It's cold.
Is it?
It's not warm. That's why I got a hoodie on.
64.
I turned the air down so it would cool the room down a little bit. And then it got cold outside, so now it's too cold.
Well, you've been doing a lot of like lyric singing these first 10 minutes of this episode and catching on to stuff. So I actually have a game for you, David, and I'm very, very excited for you to play this game with me.
Am I going to test my auto-tune limits?
No. So I'm calling this game, it's going to be kind of a weekly segment until we run out of music genres. But
if they haven't run out of Crumbl Cookie ideas yet, then I think we should be good.
So I'm going to be calling this Read the Lyric, which I'm going to read you lyrics. I'm not going to sing them to you.
Pussy.
David, I want you to name these 2000 alternative rock songs by me reading the lyrics.
Okay, so I need to know the title of the song, not like the next lyrics.
Yeah, if you can give me a band or a title. Most of these I think you're going to get, and then I try to throw in a few knuckleballs, curveballs in here for you just to see how good you do. I have 10 for you. I have 10 of these.
So what exactly are you looking for?
Just name the song. As soon as you know it.
Well, you said song, band name.
Yeah. I mean, if
whatever
you're like, I know it's by them, I just don't know the name of the song, that kind of thing.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna start you off with a nice little slow pitch softball here. Coming out of my cage, and I've been doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a kiss.
How did it end up like this?
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's the Killers.
There you go. It's Mr. Brightside.
That's
the Killers.
Right. How did I know
well
the
done.
Killers before Mr. Brightside?
Okay, next one for you. So 1, 2, 3. Take
Mambo
my
number 5.
hand and come with me. Because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. I said you look so fine that I really want to make you mine. 0, 4, 5, 6. Come on and get your kicks.
It's so hard when you're just reading it.
All right, I'll go with the chorus for you. Well, I could see you home with me, but you were with another man, yeah.
Is it Luke Bryan?
No, remember, they're all 2000s alternative rock.
Oh, okay.
I know we ain't got much to say. Before I let you get away, yeah. I said, are you gonna be my girl?
Are you gonna be my girl?
Dun, dun, dun. So 1, 2, 3, take my hand and come with me because you look so fine that I really want to make you mine.
I don't know if I know the band or the... No.
So that's Are You Gonna Be My Girl by Jet.
Okay.
Jet. Jet.
Okay.
All right, next song.
Is that 2000s? Yeah, I guess it is.
Next
Early?
song is going to be, are you ready?
Ready.
If you are listening, sing it back. String from your feather unwinds. up and outward to bind. I was spinning free with a little sweet and simple numbing me. Are you listening? Sing it back. So tell me, what do I need? When words lose their meaning, when words lose their meaning. Whoa, whoa. I was spinning free. Whoa, oh.
I got nothing.
If you're listening, whoa.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, the only
Sing it
answer
back. Yep.
I was going to be able to give was it's in grind.
Okay. Uh-huh.
No.
Name of the song is Sweetness. I'll give you that.
Yeah, I don't have the band.
That is going to be by Jimmy Eat World.
Mm.
Jimmy Eat World. All right, next one for you.
Grind's such a good movie.
It's a movie. All right. So am I still waiting for this world to stop hating? Can't find a good reason. Can't find hope to believe in. Drop dead, a bullet to my head. Your words are like a gun in hand. You can't change the state of the nation. We just need some motivation. These eyes have seen no... No, you're close though.
Keep going.
These eyes have seen no conviction, just lies and more contradiction. So tell me, what would you say? I'd say it's time to... So am I still waiting for this
Sum
world?
41.
Yeah, there you go. Still waiting, Sum 41. Well done.
You had me at like the first line, and then you kept reading, and I was trying to focus on the first line.
So am I still waiting?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, I'm just going to give you one more. There's a lot of these. I'll give you one more.
Yeah, this is oof.
Okay.
Struggle.
Long ago, just like the hearse you die to get in. Oh, it's hearse. Again, we are so far from you, burning on, just like the match you strike to incinerate the lives of everyone you know. And what's the worst you take from every heart you break? And like the blade you'll stain, well, I've been holding on tonight. What's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. I feel like I'm reading a Dr. Seuss book.
It sounds like you're Obama giving a presidential address. I got nothing. So long and good night. So long and good night. It's like fucking Obama reading like the night before Christmas.
So what if I said, long ago, just like the hearse you died to get in again. We are so far from you.
I got nothing.
Burning. It's Helena by My Chemical Romance.
Heliar?
Helena.
That's her name on the outside.
I can see how tough that's going to be. Like if you did that to me with like some rap. It just, and the way you deliver it is the key. Because that's like when I was reading them, I wanted to get into the rhythm of what the song was, and I just kind of kept my Obama. Hey, Obama.
Yeah, I don't like that. That's difficult.
You got what, 4-ish?
I don't know if I got them. Like I know that band, or I know a movie that song was in, or
yeah, you did reference Grind.
Good movie.
It's
great movie.
It's definitely a
movie,
a production.
Oh man! All right, well, I got to talk about a adventure that I had this past weekend.
I thought you were gonna say a growth on my pecker.
So let me talk about an adventure that I had this weekend.
Okay.
Do you know you've heard of Zephyrhills, right?
Yeah, by their water.
Yeah. Okay. About the only good thing about the town
is water.
Is the water. So we were looking for places to go out to lunch on Sunday, and you know we frequent breweries. So I saw that Zephyrhills had the Zephyrhills Brewing Company.
Okay.
Google said, well, they said via Google, it's the best brewery in town.
Is it the only brewery?
It's the only brewery in town.
Yeah, yeah.
And if there was another one, it wouldn't be the best. So we go, so like picture like downtown Melbourne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think of like a quarter that size and like a ghost town. And that's their downtown.
Yeah,
so
it's easy to picture. Yeah.
We go to this brewery. It's right across the street from like a 7-Eleven that you'd probably go to buy cocaine.
Nice. Okay.
Like
get your chili dog and your cocaine, one-stop shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go in. The beer's not good.
Is it cold?
It was cold.
Okay.
But it's not good. It's
What'd you
like
get?
Trying to think. The first thing I got was some like cream ale, and then Kayla got a flight, and everything just tasted like the same kind of like ale with like, I don't know, like a flavor, like a little drop of like whatever flavoring in each one. Like they all tasted the same, except their ciders were good, but that was about it. So they had a kitchen, and the kitchen was ass. They had like pizza and these like little chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
And the chicken sandwiches were like 3/4 of an inch thick. Like,
let me look.
Just that's it. Probably
No
as
balls
long
or nothing.
too. Yeah, no, nothing. So the whole experience there was just bad. The point of this isn't about the brewery; it's about the town itself. So we leave, and Kayla was like kind of trying to kill time because she had to pick her mom up from the airport. So she's like, "Let's walk around the town," and I was like,
"We did
it. We could walk to the car and see all of it." So we started walking, and I took notes of everything that was there downtown, and I just want to read it off to you.
Were the shops at least open? Like stuff wasn't closed down, kind of thing.
Well, I'll start with there was one shop.
Okay.
So we walked down, across the street, walked back up, and this is what I saw.
Okay.
And mind you, this is like 3 p.m. on a Sunday. There was a nostalgic pizza shop closed.
Ah, yes.
Looked in the window.
Nostalgic pizza.
The nostalgia was a mural on like a painting of like 80s shit, and then in the middle it said, "That's so 80s." Nothing else about it looked nostalgic. And it was closed. Like, what pizza place is closed at 3 p.m. on a Sunday?
All right. Strike one.
Yeah. There was a Uptown Creamery ice cream parlor.
Uptown ice cream parlor.
Closed.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. There was a tattoo parlor.
Mm-hmm.
There was a barber shop.
I thought you were going to say, and I got my first tattoo.
No. If I was going to do it, it wouldn't be there.
It wouldn't be in Zephyrhills. Okay.
So a tattoo parlor, a barber shop.
Okay.
There was like a shipping place.
Like UPS?
Yeah, UPS, USPS.
Something.
You go there to ship your shit.
What's that one? That off DHL?
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. Another tattoo parlor.
Nice. You got to have two.
Yep.
In a huge downtown, you got to have two.
Yeah. There was a law firm.
Okay.
There was a salon, also closed.
Okay.
There was the one vintage shop. There was a insurance office.
Mm-hmm.
There was a furniture store.
Okay.
Closed and looked like it had been closed for years.
Mm-hmm.
A pool hall.
Hmm.
A cafe, and the brewery.
Hmm.
And on the way back to the car, the best thing of all was a lady pushing a cart that was talking to herself as if she was on the phone with her mother, telling her that she was going to disown her. I caught a little bit of it on video, so I'll try. I haven't looked at it, but if it's good enough, I'll throw it in post. But it was very like we walked to the other side of the street to continue walking to the car because she was just.
I'm way more capable.
I googled up Zephyrhills just to kind of get an idea of why the downtown is like that, and it looks like the town or city itself is 20,883 is their population, so 20,000 people. Do you think that's a sufficient downtown for 20,000 people?
Considering nobody was there, or are you saying that that's why no one's there is because
there's not that many people there?
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, I know the water. You see it everywhere. Like a decent place. The biggest shithole I've ever been to. And when you leave, you know how like you randomly see like these like church signs on the side of the road,
Yeah.
like big billboard. Yeah. So we were driving home and there's a big billboard and all it said was Jesus.
You
And I
haven't been
told
to enough
Kayla, I said-
shitholes, my friend.
I said, that's what people say when they leave this place is Jesus.
I mean, I've been to some shit.
Kayla said that's the most disappointing town she's ever been in. And she's from Detroit. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, it's pretty rough. I mean, at least they had some stuff, and at least most of it was open. I mean, there's a lot of dying downtown.
the only things I would have gone there for were closed. An ice cream shop, a pizza shop.
Well, don't go on a weekend, you crazy man. Like, that's crazy.
When those places should be open?
Yeah, that was being sarcastic.
You're being facetious. Fuck you, Eric.
I think that's a wart I have on my butt. Can you have a facetious wart?
If you name it.
That's Felicia.
Like
Hi,
Jesus.
facetious.
Jesus? Like sweet baby Jesus?
Facetious Jesus?
Facetious Jesus.
Facetious Jesus.
Speaking of Jesus,
Mm-hmm.
let me get that cough.
Going with what just rolled through? Was it Lent or Passover or something? No, it's not yet. No.
That's not yet.
Come on, ducks do. That's not yet. I mean, come on.
No, I was going to talk about my beer.
Oh, is it made from the blood of Christ? Like, what do you mean?
It's a church Cabernet.
What you drinking over there?
No, you know the beer, Sweet Baby Jesus?
No.
And you call yourself a Marylander.
I'm not going to say a Catholic. I was like, David, I haven't called myself a Catholic since 8th grade. So let's call
I
him
know
down
a guy
little bit.
named Christian, but that's about it.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So yeah, Dewclaw brews a beer called Sweet Baby Jesus.
Okay.
I got,
Sweet baby banana.
yeah, it's a
Banana.
chocolate peanut butter banana porter.
Ugh.
Well,
Pour
you
down the
can
drain.
thank yourself for this because when I asked you to pick a B or a P, the B was for banana.
Oh, what was the P for?
Maybe you'll find out next week.
Was it for pear? Got it.
Persimmon.
Placenta. Your
That's how you get.
face.
That's how you get the.
That's thumbnail face right there. That's how you get the what? What were you going to say?
In South Park, isn't that what they were eating or drinking to get the? Never mind. That's fetuses.
Yeah, they were sucking fetuses down.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, placenta. Doesn't do the placenta?
Don't
feed-
the placenta.
What is the placenta? Doesn't that feed the baby?
I think isn't it like the sack around it that it it feeds on or like keeps it together. When I think of placenta, I think
Keep
of
it together in
animals.
there. You think of what?
Hey, like animal.
What
like like a horse is born and you have to like rip open the placenta to get it out of it.
I've never thought of anything other than a human when I've heard placenta.
That could be, if it didn't mean what it means, that could be one of those words that's like, oh, that
Meant
could be
anything
someone's
else?
name. No, like a girl's name. Oh, little baby placenta. It's like
Okay.
lavender.
You just compare placenta to lavender.
There's a title for you. Placenta's like lavender.
YouTube will come back and be like, "You sure
It's
about
not.
that?"
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not. It's not like that. All right. Well, what are you rating your placenta beer?
I'm gonna give it a 7.8. It's not bad,
yeah.
but it's 6.4. It's
Sounds
dark.
nasty.
no, it's not bad. The
Okay.
banana-ish is
Ishy.
banana-y. Yeah.
Okay.
Did you ever hear like the artificial banana flavor is
What
actually
bananas used to taste like.
Yeah.
I have heard that.
Have we fact checked that?
I haven't, but I can't stand that flavor. Can't
What do
stand it.
when you think of artificial banana flavor?
I think
what
of
do you-
runts.
Same.
It's disgusting because I would never eat them ever. Ever.
I wonder why we both think that.
I don't know. I mean, that was probably our first introduction to that flavor, to be honest. And it was so ingrained in our hatred for it. Like, no kids eating the banana runt.
Would you compare that to the rye chips and Chex Mix?
Love them. The worst thing in Chex Mix is the pretzels.
Might have to rethink this podcast.
This friendship.
Fuck those rye chips.
No, they're great. You're talking about the brown ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're delicious.
Huh. Ew, okay. I disagree, but it's kind of like trail mix, like the ingredients of trail mix.
Yeah, M&M is the best flavor. Or I mean, ingredient.
It's M&M's and disappointment.
No, the cereal's good in it, and then that's it.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no, the peanuts are good too. Honestly, just take the raisins out, and I'm good with trail mix.
Fuck raisins. Okay, what are you drinking?
I have, for the second week in a row, from Distill Brewery out of Normal, Illinois, I have a wild sour dragon fruit mango. Yeah.
I was going to order that one, and I thought, Chris probably going to have it.
It was actually replacement. I ordered from the same like wild sour series from them. It was an apricot sour.
Ugh, why'd you do that?
Because it was something different. We've been doing this for so long. I was like, well, I need to try something different out there. And they didn't have it. So they gave me this, which is actually really good. So let me give it a little. It's actually kind of like grapefruity. But it's good. I would definitely get it again. I'm giving it a good old 8. Give it a good old Cal Ripken. 8 out of 10. Mm-hmm. Good stuff. Oh, I do have a question for you.
I might have an answer.
So there's a lot of sites, just online ordering in general, where it's like, are you 18 or 21 or whatever you're buying? Asks you, are you this age? Right.
Mm-hmm.
And then all you do is hit yes and pay for it, and they send it to you. How is like nicotine products? How are like ammunition, all those kind of things? How is that not regulated? All you do is hit yes, put in your card info, and they send it to you.
So that is on the shipping service, because I remember when I was first ordering stuff, the like USPS would actually come to the door and check my ID. Absolutely
not. I had a box of 200 rounds of 5.56 ammo just sitting at my door when I got home.
Yeah, you're doing your part. They're not doing theirs.
Well, and that's what I'm thinking is like, what if this kid who's like 16, 15, and he's like, I can't get vapes. Let me just steal mom's credit or let me just use my debit card even. I'm sending it to a house where there's adults. They're just going to leave it at the front door. It's mine. Got it.
Yeah.
How is that stuff not more like
Florida
frickin'
regulated?
Makes you
it's
like
just not being followed.
Just seems a little fishy
Sus.
to me. Yeah.
Fishy.
Like it just seems too easy to get things that people that shouldn't be getting them can get them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Are we getting into school shooting?
No, I mean, it kind of falls into it. Like, oh, I know where my dad's gun is. I don't know where his ammo is. I'll just order some.
That's on the parents at that point.
Yeah. I just wasn't sure if there was any kind of protocol there.
That's why you put in your info, and they're supposed to confirm that upon delivery.
Well, maybe they do then. Maybe they run it through and they go, okay, this guy's obviously over that age.
Right, but they're supposed to check it like you as they deliver it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Otherwise, like you said, they could just be a kid having it sent to another house.
Yeah, exactly. Or a P.O. box even. A kid could open up a P.O. box and just send whatever he wants to that P.O. box. And
you probably have to be 18 to open one up.
You think so?
Yeah, that'd be my guess. Maybe.
I'm going to see what old Moo got to say about that. I don't know where my head is, so maybe I'll pass. How old to open a P.O. box? 18. Okay, good call.
Okay. I'm here for you.
Mm.
I found a website for you to use for troubleshooting your computer.
What do you mean troubleshooting?
Just like I feel like anytime you have an issue, it's how do I do this? Like you text me, how do I do this? What do I do for this?
I don't know if it's troubleshooting, more so of like tips and shortcuts and stuff like that.
Well, that's your first step of troubleshooting is text David.
Oh, 1,000%. Now, to be fair, I did have a good old experience at work, which was, hey, this monitor's not working. And we let our IT guy know, and he's going to come out and look at it. I'm like, okay, cool. Did you guys check it? Like, make sure it's like turned on and plugged in. No, it's just not working.
It wasn't plugged in.
So I go over and I just hit the power button and it turned on.
Who did this?
Salaried people that are in management positions.
Bless your heart.
Hey, I'm here for them, apparently.
Yeah. All right. Well, I want to go to this website just to see if it's easy enough for you to understand.
All right, go ahead.
All right. It's ismycomputeron.com.
What a fitting name. Am I about to get like spammed and like?
No, it's not like Lemon
It
Party.
says yes.
There you go. Step one.
Computeroff.com.
No.
Let me see. No, it just says is mycomputeroff.com. Do you want to sign up for this domain?
You should. You should buy it.
Yeah, and then it says no.
Yeah.
Definitely should.
Let's do it. I'm going to write that down. That could be maybe not $1 million idea. It'd be like $100 idea.
Yeah. Just put some ads on there and our logo and have a good day.
I wonder if we could make a website, the episode title. Is mycomputeroff.com. Next thing you know, a week later, it's someone bought it.
Mm-hmm. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Yeah.
All right. You ready for some fast money?
Yep.
All right. 30 time clock. Steve.
60.
Do your thing. Buckets, here for you. All right. Name something you wouldn't want to happen while having sex.
You get walked in on. Like, you get caught.
Name something you'd hate to be holding when you sneeze.
A baby.
Name something you shouldn't do drunk, but people still try.
Drive.
Name something you wish you could erase from your memory.
Pass.
Name something that instantly ruins a romantic mood.
Fart.
Name something you wish you could erase from your memory.
9/11.
Never forget.
And I thought about the sex one.
All I want to do is forget.
The sex one, and now, like, all I can think about is like condom breaks. Like, I think would have been the acceptable answer there.
Okay. No, I think you did good.
Oh, okay.
Mind you, these are all Chat GPT generated questions and poll results.
Wow. I've never used ChatGPT for that. Okay.
Yeah, well.
Here for
Okay.
you.
Yeah, you got it. I don't want to say it again.
Yeah.
All right, first we asked you, name something you wouldn't want to happen while having sex. You answered walked in on. The number one answer is parents walk in. I'll give that to you for 40 points.
Heck yeah. We're almost halfway there, boys. Or boy. I don't know.
Some of the other ones were dog jumps on the bed, accidentally call them the wrong name, cramps or Charlie horse, and fart.
No broken condom, huh? Okay.
No broken condom. Then we asked you, name something you'd hate to be holding when you sneeze. You said baby.
Mm-hmm. Like, I sneeze very violently, so I wouldn't want to.
That was the number two answer for 25 points.
And then someone says Gesundheit, and I'm like, no, it's tight. Get it right.
Like a tiger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Number one answer was a full drink. I guess we're more concerned about.
I thought you said fooled.
Fooled? You fooled me.
A fooled drink.
I guess we're more concerned about spilling drinks than dropping babies.
Touche.
Okay. All right. Then we asked you, name something you shouldn't do drunk, but people still try.
Drive. Yeah.
Drive was number two for 25 points.
Oh, nice.
Number one was text their ex.
Text their ex.
We also have online shop, which I told Kayla the other day. Did I ever tell you about the time at Rhodes' house when I got hammered and tried to buy a overhead projector on eBay?
No.
Like from school? Yeah. That was obviously I didn't do it. I don't have a.
I definitely do it quite a bit. I wouldn't say like drunk, but like if I've had a couple and I'm like, ooh, piece of candy, Ooh, that's shiny.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then we asked you, name something you wish you could erase from your memory. 9/11 was not on the list.
Damn, that's such a shame. I thought I had number one, Steve.
Well, for number one, you said getting walked in on. Number one for this is walking in on your parents.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's number two?
A cringy text you sent.
Okay.
Something you saw on the internet that haunts you. I mean, you can watch 9/11 videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And lastly, we asked you, name something that instantly ruins a romantic mood. You said fart.
Yeah.
That was number 2 for 25 points.
Nice.
So if my math is correct, you got a total of 115 points.
Man, we need to sign up for some Harvey, man. I don't think we've yet to not hit the 100 point mark.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. What was number 1?
Bad breath.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's a good
Yep.
one.
That's a good PTSD from number 4.
Which is?
A kid waking up and calling for you.
Ooh.
Oh,
I thought. Never mind.
I don't want to know what you were going to say. I don't think YouTube does either.
It happened when I was at St. Jude's, man. I don't want to talk about it.
Not playing for Gangrene or whatever that basketball team was.
Gangrene.
I don't know. The Green Giants. When you pooped yourself.
Oh, the Green Terror.
There it is.
That's still the that is the mascot of McDaniel College, formerly Western Maryland College.
Why'd they change?
I think they got bought.
Okay.
It's a private school, so I think somebody else privately bought them. And yeah.
Okay. You want to Reddit me?
This week on my Ask Reddit, it hits very close to home for you, and that is, what are men doing on the toilet for 40 minutes? ?
Inducing hemorrhoids.
Okay, continue. But what are you doing? Editing videos, playing games,
Yeah, all the above. Reading,
flipping through websites.
reading news, troubleshooting my internet issues, making
Can
shorts.
you do all this stuff not on the toilet?
Yeah, try having a baby.
No.
I can't do the things I need to do, let alone the things I want to do.
But you could still sit and do these things not on the porcelain throne.
Yeah, until I have to get up because she's crawling over to the Xbox or crawling over to this table that's not supported very well and going to try to pull on some wires. And
So when you sit down to take a shit, is it like muscle memory? You're like, I need to go, let me go check this. Let me go onto this. Let me check this. Let me get onto that. Let me see what this is going on.
It all depends on how long it's been since the last shit. And also, like, if I'm at work, it'll be like troubleshooting work stuff. Because a lot of the stuff, like, I'll go to websites to look stuff up that is probably blocked by the work firewall.
Okay.
But if I'm at home and it's been 6 hours since I've shit, I'll go to Instagram and TikTok to check our shit.
Run a couple CSRs, or are you going to the golf
Dude,
clash?
I haven't CSR'd since like right after we moved in.
You golf clashing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even that's fading. I stopped like I'm doing Wordles like once a week now.
I don't know what that is.
That's yeah, well. Everyone else does. It's a Facebook word guessing game thing. You get like 5 or
the one
6
that has like, you guess a letter and it gives you like that's correct, and or you guess a word and it gives you what letters are correct and stuff like that.
Right.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So yeah, a little bit of everything. It's kind of a mystery. It's not like there's no like set routine of like sit down, go here, go here, go here.
Yeah. I think my go-to is, it's either my typical websites, which are like sports websites and like weather. Like those are my main 3, or 2. I guess that's 2.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like, I started a video on YouTube and I'm just going to continue it and finish it on my phone while shitting. But no games or anything. Like I have games on my phone. I haven't played a mobile game in years.
Mobile? What the fuck did you just say?
That's what they're called. They're called mobile games, man.
Yeah, mobile. You said mobile like you're from London.
Mobile. What do you say, Melbourne?
I didn't check my mobile.
Wait, what do you say? Do you say Melbourne?
You bitch, when I said downtown, you heard me say Melbourne.
Okay, I'm a Melbourne man.
Hope you Melbourne in hell.
All right, so the answers I've got are really, really good. I've got obviously scrolling Reddit. We are on Reddit, so I guess that's the number one answer.
Ask Reddit posts.
Playing games on my phone. Obtaining hemorrhoids. Dealing with not eating enough fiber. Having some goddamn peace and quiet.
Amen.
Getting 40 minutes apiece. Yeah, same thing. Reddit, farting, pinching a loaf, losing feeling in my leg. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Falling asleep. I've never fallen asleep while taking a shit.
I don't know if I was taking a shit, but I fell asleep on the toilet, but I was hammered. I don't know if that counts.
Did I ever tell you about that like gallon of apple cider I drank as like a kid?
Go on.
So maybe it wasn't a full gallon, but I might have been hammered. It was elementary school, so probably like 8, 9, 10, something like that. And drank like a lot, at least a half gallon of apple cider for sure. And I just remember after shitting, standing up and looking, and like the whole bowl, there was no more water left. It was just like a mound of like just viscous, like it. The shit had filled it up so much
Your
that
shit
the water
had shit.
had dissipated, and it was just a mound of poop in the toilet.
Okay.
Didn't clog it. But I definitely
Good
remember
toilet.
being
nice
like,
flusher.
I'm not going to drink that much cider again. Let's see. I've got bean
How about,
timed, I guess. Oh,
Yeah. Is
That's
that
you.
being reminded that I don't get enough fiber?
yeah. Uh-huh. What are you doing on the toilet for 40 minutes? Their best. Or what are men doing on the toilet? Their best.
Yeah.
Jerking it, getting some peace and quiet. So what is that, like a self blumpkin? What would we call that?
Doing the best you can with what you got.
That's it. Let's see. Avoiding you. Playing Balatro. Any ideas? No.
Nope.
What are you doing on there for 40 minutes? Bunch of shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, literally.
That's really about it. I mean, a lot of the very similar answers: prolapsing your colon and not being asked to do something. Either edging or adjusting cage. I need more. What's adjusting cage?
I would guess fixing yourself, but you don't.
That was my first thought. But
sit
like
down to do
as soon as you
that.
sit down, you're adjusted.
As soon as your pants are off, you're adjusted.
Oh, you know what I did the other day? I dyed the tip of my dick blue, like not on purpose.
You said you need more on that comment.
So I bought one of those, like, places this in like the back of the toilet, like one of those like little chemical circle block things, and you place it in there, and it's like it'll clean every time you flush, and it like flushes around and like it turns your water blue and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm pooping, and I guess it was just resting against the bowl, and then I got up and like I looked down and I was like, oh.
So was it just colored, or did it actually
was almost,
dye? Like
it was almost like that, like it was in like a like porta potty dyed blue kind of thing. Like you've ever seen that like in a movie or a TV show, and somebody like falls in or flips over in there. It was like that. Yeah.
Well, I can't find anything for adjusting your cage. Was there any comments on that?
Let me find it again here.
No, maybe.
The next comment is, what a good boy.
So I got, adjusting my cage is slang that means making small changes to your personal situation or environment to feel more comfortable or in control, often implying a subtle shift in behavior or attitude to better suit your current needs or circumstances. So it was what? Adjusting my cage and what?
Adjusting my cage, either edging or adjusting cage.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
How about you? What do you got this week, David? Let's get off the blue tip dick cage adjusted.
Edging, yeah. I have a fun one this week.
Do tell.
So I had enough time that I added sounds for my Ask Reddit.
I'm excited. Okay.
And there's, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 to 20-ish of them.
Jesus. Okay.
No, it's Sweet Baby Banana.
I'm
here for you.
Yeah.
So let me pull out my little media board here. Let me make sure you can
pull out my meat.
adjust my cage.
Yeah. I was thinking of every time you kept saying it, I was like, Nicolas Cage? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah, I don't know. All right,
that's what Bell does. Let me adjust my cage.
Yeah, we'll call it that. This week, my Ask Reddit is if you had to pick a single sound effect that played every time you nutted, what would you pick?
Oh. A sound effect.
Noise effect. Anything less than 15 seconds.
I think Boom Goes the Dynamite was the first thing that came to mind. Maybe like, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
That's a good one.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Okay. Back to nice Jesus reference there.
Mm-hmm.
Facetious Jesus.
Facetious Jesus.
Okay.
Or you've seen Step Brothers. You've seen that movie.
Mm-hmm.
And they're talking about eating like Kobayashi. And then the dude next to him was like, pow, pow. Something like that. Pow.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes me think of
Hallelujah.
pow right in the kisser.
Yeah. Oh,
that might be mine.
I'm going to go with Hallelujah.
Okay.
Oh, like very like choir-esque, like, yeah.
All right, the first one I have is the sound when Link opens a chest in Ocarina of Time.
Go ahead. See, just that part, the da-da-da-da part is good. But if that whole thing played, like it's the build-up
That'd be a
to
hell
it.
of an orgasm, yeah.
Yeah.
That's like while you're like, the last couple thrusts. Oh,
that made me think of what I wanted mine to be. Of course. It's my text message tone whenever I get a text.
Hey, listen.
No, that's pretty good. No, that's been changed for a long time. It's right now it's the to my left here. It's the Back to the Future tingle. It's the Back to the Future like tingle, jingle, whatever you want to call it.
Don't go jingle. Tingle. Tingle's like
jingle.
Tingle's what you feel before you nut.
So I'm gonna go with Okay. Continue. Sorry.
All right, the next one is the Windows XP shutting down.
Do. See, it's very depressing. That's like you like came and you're like,
maybe it wasn't that great.
It's like when Eeyore comes, that sound happens.
Maybe their wife sucks. I don't know.
Apparently she doesn't.
Touche.
Mm-hmm.
All right, the next one, the THX sound that used to play at the start of movies.
Oh, see, again, though, it's one that has a lot of build up. Oh, that's pretty good, though. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another long orgasm, though.
Hold it. Okay.
All right, the next one I have is the sonic mine detonation from Star Wars.
The sonic mine?
Something about Obi-Wan and... Yeah, okay. The next one I have is the silenced PP7 sound from GoldenEye.
Pew! Just one?
Just one.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
I have the rubber chicken sound.
Yeah, that's top tier. Yeah.
I have the Price is Right loser sound.
See, again, like you just paid for sex when you come with that noise. You feel like that's not good.
Is paid sex better than no sex?
Dun, 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 dun.
I was going do. Okay. If I had to guess, I would say this is probably going to be your favorite one.
Something Harry Potter.
Owen Wilson saying wow.
Wow. Now, if he said "oh" before it, that's my favorite one. It's like, "Oh wow."
I pulled that wow from a clip on.
Hold on, dude. Do you know the movie?
No. I pulled it from a clip on YouTube that is Owen Wilson. Every time Owen Wilson said "wow" in a movie.
Can I hear it one more time?
Wow.
I'm thinking it's either Wedding Crashers or Starsky and Hutch, but I don't know.
Me can't know.
Okay.
All right. I have the sound it makes when Mario hits a coin block.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like mid-tier. It's okay.
Okay. I have the Law and Order dun dun.
That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I have Krusty the Clown's laugh.
That was I was thinking of Mr. Krabs for some reason. That's pretty good. Or like SpongeBob's giggle.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
That'd be good.
Yeah. Actually, that might be a runner-up for your favorite, so I'll save that one.
Is one of them like is something any of them Harry Potter related?
No. I have the Final Fantasy victory theme.
That's a really good one. It's very accomplishing.
Yeah, success. I have the gravity hammer sound from Halo 3. Yep. Okay. Between these last two, I don't know which one you'll like the best. I'll go with this one.
Okay.
That sound when you squeeze a ketchup bottle that's almost empty.
Oh, God, that'd be the worst sound.
Oh, man.
That'd be so bad.
And the last one I have is Tim Allen's confused grunt from Home Improvement.
I was pretty close with that.
That was. That sounded, I didn't know if it was you or if I hit the button. Oh, man.
That's pretty good. Those were great.
Yeah.
Those were really
was
good. What's the last thing you watched with Tim Allen in it?
Santa Claus.
Okay.
Christmas time.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fuck.
What's yours?
Okay. Galaxy Quest. All right, I'm gonna have to get me some soundboard stuff here.
Oh man,
some voice modulator. There you go, Eric.
Modulator.
So that wah 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 wah. That to me was the sound that a certain group of people make when they come because they're doing it themselves, and obviously would never have anybody that's touching.
I have something better.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen the movie Mean Creek?
I haven't.
Okay. So I saw a clip of it, and Josh Peck's in it. You know who that is, right?
Yeah, I just Googled it. Yeah. Oh, it's Fat Josh Peck.
Yeah. So watch this clip. I'm pretty sure he was talking to an esports kid.
Oh, it's got Rory Culkin in it? Jesus.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
You're a fucking lying son of a bitch, Sam, all right? And I hope you fucking go to hell.
Don't make things worse, George.
Shut the fuck up, Millie, you fucking stupid chat cunt.
Sit down, George. You're out of control.
Shut the fuck up, Clyde! You faggot! Fucking skinny, butt-munching faggot. I hate you, you know that? I really do. Because all you do is fucking prance around school talking about your fucking faggoty fairy fathers. I'll tell you what! I don't want to hear about your fucking fathers and how their assholes work, all right? It makes me sick. And I fucking hope they fucking die.
I love it and I hate it.
Yeah.
Because I'm a big Drake and Josh fan, and that's like when Josh was Josh and he's cursing and saying cunt and fuck and faggot and tell me how your dad's assholes work and all this stuff. Like that's great. And if any esports kids are listening,
doesn't it sound like he was talking to one?
Yeah, like it's just perfect. It was great. He covered all the bases, and I don't know if I have much more to say except for fuck him real long and hard.
It reminds me of in Suits when Mike's in court after he gets exposed and someone like testifies for him and they're asking for his closing arguments and he's like, I really don't think I can add any more to that.
Yeah, that was well said. So Josh, if you're listening, thank you for that.
If the Savannah Bananas ain't listening, Josh Peck ain't listening.
Hey, you know, we got to hashtag them, man. We got to get them on.
I can't even get my sister to listen. You think we're going to get them to listen?
Fuck yeah, you're right.
Oh, Jesus. Well, happy National Chocolate Caramel Day, National Let's Laugh Day, National Backyard Day, as mentioned, National Poultry Day, National Automatic Door Day, and one I love to celebrate, National Stretch Mark Day.
Oh. I ain't there yet.
That's that.
And all the harm to the esports kids. We're out.
Fuck them.
Peace.
I stop hitting shit when I hit shit.
Stop hitting shit when I hit shit. I remember there was my Icelandic friend had posted a video of me when I was in college of I just finished an entire fifth of Smirnoff, and
You put an H on that?
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff? Smirnoff. Gesundheit.
And when my buddy had finished off the other, and him and I were discussing the Civil War, and it was like, hey man, could you just like take that down? I came in the 80s.
Likewise.
Hey.
So did your dad.
Okay. I mean, so did yours, I guess.
Don't forget to hit stop on your logic. How's that for an outro, bitch?
It was such a good impression.
Okay. I was going for the Family Guy, dude.